Look at that rascal. Got ourselves a cat. Tommy, you want, or yeah, you grabbing that thing, we'll check it out. Look at the size of this guy. Is he in there pretty good?
Yeah, you got him like all the toes.
Yeah, look at that. He's is a big old lean Tom. Look at him. Look at them spots. Got the nice tufts on his ears. You guys was with me when I made this set, or we were checking this set. And just a little tinsel above it, right on this edge. This is just a perfect wooded edge to get these old cats and that type of thing. It doesn't take much. All right, trappers. Well, let's go ahead and redo this cat set. Yeah, we got a good one there. That was, you know, in this time of where coyotes ain't worth anything, I mean, that's what I'm going for right now. I mean, yeah, I got coyote sets out and stuff like that, but the fact is that's what you're coming to Kansas for. And that's probably my second best cat, with my first best cat was probably up in the Standing Rock Indian Reservation. And that was kind of a big mess up there, but it was a beautiful cat. If I find it, I will pass it. I'll try to get it on here. So basically, guys, as you recall, we just had a little dirt hole type, a little small dirt hole walkthrough. And the emphasis, you know, to let them know that they're here, we got ourselves a dangly, garland. And it's just a walkthrough. There we go. So we're going to remake that right there. So let me go ahead, check pan tension. I think it wouldn't hurt if it had a little bit more added to it. Sometimes on these old bridgers, you'll have them loosen up on you. But fork coiled bridger, O'Gorman modified, all the good stuff from, you know, these are still wonderful traps. And there we go. Let's go ahead and, this ground feels pretty dry, but I tell you, I'm not going to take any chances. Let's go ahead and put a little dry dirt in the bottom here. There we go. Not much, just get some in there and kind of wallow out a hole is what you want to do to have your chain sit on the bottom of your set. There we go. Very nice. So we have that, and we'll get ahead and I got a piece of plastic. He tore that one up pretty good. We'll use that scat. I know I set it over here a little bit, but we'll use some of that scat to just act as a, you know, a visual and all that. I put quite a bit of cat odors here, fellas, and gals. I know I use my feline finalizer. I always do that whenever I think there's a good cat or a cat potential. I put that feline finalizer out, and that's worked out real well for me in the past, and it did again today. And put that garland that fell off right there. Let's go ahead and get some dry dirt and put on top and around it. You just don't, I mean, you think about how fast a cat can react. You can't have a trap that's going to be slow on a cat. It has to, I mean, don't take chances on them. Go ahead and get the dry dirt or whatever. I made a mistake last year because I've never really had dry dirt or problems with dry dirt here in western Kansas, but I made a mistake. But this year, as you guys saw in an earlier video, how I went ahead and got some dry dirt out of my field. And you know, shoot, a cat can out jump a snake biting it. So think about that. Make sure you have your traps ready to go. All right, so if a trap wiggles a little bit, hold down that side. push that thing in. And again, I like using my thumbs to kind of really pack it in along the side of the trap. And then I'll come back and I can use my fist to do it after that. Let's brush that out. Now, I don't want to lose my spot where my trap is positioned here, because I'm going to cover this up. And I don't want to lose that, so I'm going to use the hammer handle here to tell me about where I need to set or, you know, adjust to. But our trap is basically done, or set. We do need to go ahead and there we go. Let's go ahead and recreate a path through here. Now there's going to be some wonderful cat odors from this guy, no doubt about it. There's going to be a lot of great cat odors in this spot. I'm going to kind of hump up this side because again, I'm trying to make it into a walkthrough type set. So we'll throw some of this. We don't want it interfering with our set, but put some of that trash right out there. And let's go ahead and blend all this back in. For every, you know, I was told for every female cat, there's 3 males. So in theory, we got 2 potential males still here at this location. Let me go ahead and brush this out some more. I got some big stuff, and I don't really want the big stuff in my actual pattern. There we go. Let's brush that out. Make it big. Yeah, very good. Yep, this is with the day of Kansas wind. This set will be aged in. Just put that slag out of the way. Use it as guiding. Use that slag as your guiding. We're ready now to go ahead and think about the bait and lure. Yep, there's my hole. Right there. Yeah. Already still got it. I'm going to put in a second hole. Nice. So going with 2 holes at this set, and what do we got here? Yep. I'm going to put in my Flint Hills Red Fox. That's nice and deep in there. It dropped in nice. We're going to use the Flint Hills Red Fox. I got my... I'm going to put some Oklahoma Suicide in the other. Let me let's go ahead and just use a stick here. We're going to put the Oklahoma Suicide on the other cat. It has attractions to cats as well, but we're also going to use our feline finalizer here. All these are proven odors that attract both coyotes and bobcats. So I don't mind using them as together. If you don't know anything about your own particular lures, then I think you ought to go ahead and try them individually, things like that. I'll stick that piece of wool down there in that hole too. There we go. And let's go ahead, put some feline finalizer. I'm going to put that up high. I just need to find something that I can do it. Right where that hammer is, let's put the feline finalizer kind of right in the middle up high. There we go. A nice dollop of feline finalizer to kind of get them. And I have this, my new one I've been trying here, this new odor, and I call it DC. But I use it at the other set as well. But we're going to add some cat odors here, which I don't really have to now because I already caught a cat. But just go ahead and add some cat odors of the DC odors that I'm using right now. And but no, we got a beautiful cat. Looking forward to showing it to you. I'll hold him up, show you how big he is. But I think we got it. I think we got ourselves a cat. Predominant wind coming at me right now. Now, if it turns out tomorrow that this wind shifts and it comes back the other way, I can always come back in and poke a couple holes on this side to get them that way. So right now we got it remade. I have my attractor, we're good to go. There is the completed set right there. Let you guys see that. Double punch hole, walk-through set. The teaser right along the edge of this thicket here, of locust thickets, what we got here. And a lot of pheasant are in this area as well. You see, we're not that far really inside of that thick timber. Is you got a brush pile, you know, there's a lot of stuff in here. And this is an ideal location on the outside of a field. So anyway, but there you go, there's the actual set. We'll look at other sets as we get going, but what a great bobcat we have caught today. I'll show them to you here, folks. Let's take a look at this cat. He's got I'll toss this behind the camera here so we don't forget it, but look at that cat right there. Look at how nice that thing is. That thing's actually got a little bit of weight. He's no 30 pounder or anything. We also see he's got some nice color on the back of him as well. I mean, he's what you want in a cat. He's what you want in a cat. Look at that. Just a gorgeous cat. So, all right, we're gonna keep going down the road. I'm looking for cat number 3 on this trip now.